wealth creation and virtue to young people, to students, to the Barack Obama crowd? Well, let's start with freedom. I would say to these people, I'd say, listen, let's just take the labels away for a minute. Get rid of Republican and Democrat and liberal and conservative, peel those away. And let me just ask you an honest question. Raise your hand if you're the kind of person who likes to tell other people what to do and like to be told what to do. Raise your hand. Nobody raises their hand. Now raise your hand if you're the kind of person who likes to be left alone and thinks you should leave other people alone. Everybody raises their hand. No one will raise their hand and say, I'm the kind of person who likes to tell other people what to do. Many of them would, but no one would admit it, because that would be uncool. So I said, so you'd rather be left alone? Yeah. Okay. Why don't you vote for the party that wants to leave you alone? Why are you voting for the guys that are telling you you have to wear a helmet when you have your motorcycle? Why are you voting for the guys who tell you how big your soft drink can be? Why are you voting for the guys who are telling you what kind of car you can drive and how warm your room is going to be and what your healthcare choices are going to be and tell you every single other thing in your life and have it utterly regulated? Because when they're finished, everything that is not mandatory will be forbidden. Why are you voting for those people if you want to be left alone? They start thinking. So you got them a third of the way there. Now wealth creation is a little bit tougher, because wealthy people have been demonized so much, but here's what's interesting about wealth creation. I actually did this at Oakwood. I said, how many of you out there would call yourself socialists? And I hate to break this to you folks, but it's 6 or 7 out of 10 in colleges today. Generally like socialism, yeah. What is the central premise of socialism? Most of these kids are so badly educated, they don't even know their own philosophy. I have to teach them how to argue their side. Isn't it from each according to his ability, to each according to his need? Yeah, that's it. That's what we like. That sounds good. That's fair. We like that. I said, okay. Socialists only now. Raise your hand if you're a socialist. What kind of phones do you have? I have an iPhone 5. What do you guys have? And they'll slowly raise. I got an iPhone 3 or 4 or 5. I got a Droid. I got a Samsung. And I'll say, okay, bring them down. Whatever. Bring your phones down. Why do you want us to bring your phones down? I'm not a progressive. I'm not going to steal your phones. I want you to put your phones down here on the stage, because when the show is over, we're going to take the phones. Not me. I'm not going to take them. All of us together are going to take these phones from Mona Socialist, and we're going to go to downtown Seattle or downtown Cleveland or wherever it happens to be. We're going to find a pawn shop, and for 15, 20 phones, we should be able to get $2 grand, no problem, for those phones. These are top-of-the-line phones. So we're going to take your phones, we're going to take them downtown, we're going to pawn them, we're going to get $2,000, that's 120s. We're going to just drive through the city and distribute $20 bills to poor people. So bring them down. Bring them down. And nobody brings them down. You know why? It's because they're not socialists. They're capitalists. They believe in wealth redistribution, so long as it's somebody else's wealth being redistributed to them. But when it's time for them to redistribute their wealth to other people who are in greater need, suddenly they're not socialists anymore. Suddenly, they start to think, but this is mine. You can't have my phone. This is mine. You're darn right it is. You're darn right it is. I can't speak for you, but this, I work very hard for. I get up every day and work my tail off so I can have things like this iPhone. I work very hard for this. It's a reward for the work that I do. It's a reward for me doing more work than I need to pay my bills. This is mine. And they say, yeah, these phones are ours too. I said, they are your phones. Your parents probably bought them for you. So it's just that simple. They don't want to give up their own private property. Of course they love private property. When they're forced to live up to the philosophy that they claim to want for their unearned moral superiority, when you make them live up to their own ideals, they won't do it. Nor should they. Nor should they. So that's 2/3 of the way there. Finally, let's talk about virtue. Like I said, virtue is one of those words like chastity and prudence, and nobody's interested in hearing about that. So I'll just say to people, okay, here's what virtue means, really, pretty simple. Don't be a jerk. Okay? Virtue just means don't be a jerk. How many of you out there are jerks? None of them. Virtue just means this. It means don't cut in line, pay your bills. If you say you're going to be someplace, be there. When you get right down to it, virtue means don't hit anybody and don't take their stuff. Anybody out there in favor of being able to hit people and take their stuff? You'll never see this on 20-year-olds. Not one, not ever. Not even as a joke. Okay, why is this important? Well, because if you're not a jerk, then we can leave you alone. You said you wanted to be left alone, and now you're telling us you're not a jerk. If you're not a jerk, we can leave you alone. Because most of the time, you'll do the right thing on your own. But if you are a jerk, and you do want to take other people's stuff, and you do want to hit other people, then all of a sudden, we can't leave you alone anymore. Now, we need a big police force, and we need attorneys, and we need prisons, and we need judges, and we need lawyers, and we need all of these other things. So, if you're virtuous, if you're good internally, if you're not a jerk, we can leave you alone. So you believe in private property, you believe in being left alone, you believe in not being a jerk, you're a conservative. Congratulations, welcome to the Rebel Alliance. And you're done.